Hi guys, it's your girl Keisha Dixon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm so glad you guys found my channel because on this channel, you will be coming along with me on my journey at weight loss using the medication MOUNJARO. Now, on today's topic, I'm going to talk about something that I knew was going to come, but I didn't know that how soon it was going to come, and I didn't know how aggressive the topic could get. So today we're going to be talking about negativity pointed toward non-diabetic patients who are taking this medication as an off-label for weight loss. So I'm highly discouraged and disappointed. I knew it was going to come, and I knew at some point I was going to address it. So I knew that I would have to address it with you guys. So if you're interested in what this video is going to bring, stay tuned. Hi, I'm Keisha Dixon. You made it here, so go ahead and subscribe and click your notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Okay guys, thank you so much for staying tuned into this video. I'm going to keep it as short and sweet as I possibly can because on this channel, I am only here to encourage everybody on their journey to weight loss using the medication MOUNJARO, specifically because it's the medication that I am taking and it's the medication that works for me. So, and this goes for diabetics and non-diabetics. On this channel, I cheer everybody on. I am a healthcare provider. I am an emergency room service line registered nurse, and I advocate for all patients. Let me just start there. I just want to explain this to patients who are diabetic, and this is sincerely coming from a non-diabetic patient who has been overweight, obese for over 20 years. Guys, we're not here to take a medication from you guys for fun. Like, this isn't fun. Being obese and being overweight is a very dark place to be. It causes other comorbidities like myocardial infarctions. It causes strokes. It causes diabetes and things of that nature. So we are taking this medication because we want to prevent those things. Also, if you're an obese person or an overweight person, guys, it's a very uncomfortable situation to be in. You can't fit your clothes, your body aches, your arms ache, your ankles ache, your back ache, your bones ache, you get swelling. There's a lot of things that come along with being an obese person that is just so traumatizing. Not to mention your mental health. Being an overweight and obese person weighs heavy on someone's mental state. So me specifically, and I'm going to speak personally, I'm personally taking this medication because I have had enough of being overweight and I need help, guys. I've tried to do it on my own. I've tried several programs. I've tried several medications. I've gone to doctor after doctor. I had gym memberships. I've exhausted all possibilities. And I'm so grateful and thankful that Eli Lilly has come up with a medication, although primarily, specifically, let me use that term because you guys love to say it's specifically made for type 2 diabetics because it is true. It is made for type 2 diabetics. But you guys, as a healthcare provider, and I know you guys are not naive to this, there are many of medications that were specifically made for one thing, and by the grace of God, it treats something else. So physicians are allowed to use those medications off-label to cure something else. Isn't that great? Can we not give God the glory in that? I'm not understanding why this has become so much hate behind this, so much disappointment coming from another sick person. You do realize if you have diabetes, that is a disease process. And it's no different from a person having obesity, which is another disease process. They both have indications that require medications, treatments. I understand that we are having issues getting this medication filled, but why do we have to take it out on another sick person? Why can't we direct that energy toward the distributor? Why can't we direct that? I don't want to say it's hate. I think it's more frustration. It's coming off as hate though, guys. Is there any humanity in all of this in how we feel in our diagnosis, obesity? We don't want to be type 2 diabetics, guys. We're doing this as a preventative measure. And by the grace of God, he has supplied this opportunity in this specific medication. So it's disheartening when I get different messages from people and people are in the comments. You know, it's coming off as hate when all I'm here to do is encourage and lift up people so that they can be strong in their walk and in their journey to lose weight, you guys. That's all the intent is for. We're not trying to take a diabetic's medication from them so they're not being able to get treated. Do you not know there are several medications that treat diabetes, you guys? As there is several medications that specifically treat weight loss? It's the same weight on both sides of the fence. Why do we have to attack each other? We are the ones with the disease processes. Why can we never come together on something as simple as health? This is not a vanity thing for people who have been battling obesity, who are desperate for resolution. It's hard for us, you guys. And if you don't take anything away from this video, just consider that. We have gotten tremendous results taking this medication. I know a lot of people who are not hurting in their bodies anymore. I know a lot of pre-diabetic patients who A1C levels are now within normal range. You guys, that's amazing. Not to mention, for me, the peace of mind that this medication gives me. And I'm no longer haunted by my next meal, when the next time I'm gonna eat, overeating, you guys, binge eating, you guys. This medication is helping me in that way. Do you understand that? And don't get me wrong, I sympathize with you. I know as a diabetic, you do not want to wait on medication or hear that medication is on back order because people are getting these medications off brand. But let's have a taste of humanity in that and simply consider how someone else is feeling in that situation. It's not a vanity issue, guys. Please, if you don't take anything away from this video, understand that we are desperate to lose this weight. No one wants to take medication that they don't have to take. I don't know anybody that wants to do that. I don't know anybody who wants to be in a situation that would create or cause them to be diabetic in the future or be at risk to have heart attacks or strokes because they're overweight. I don't know anybody like that. So all I'm asking here is just respect my point of view. You don't have to like what I'm saying, but just respect what I'm saying enough not to come down in my comments and make nasty responses. Because one thing I will do as a healthcare provider and as a human being is I will defend sick people. If you come down in my comments with some negativity, I will respond back to you. I will make the time to respond back to you. And I will keep responding because I'm that person. I will defend a sick person while respecting your opinion. Because like I said, I get it. I understand. But your problem is not with non-diabetic patients. Your problem is with the distributors of this medication and them not being able to supply the demand. That's where your anger should be pointed toward. Not another sick individual. Not another person that has a disease process that they simply want help for. So guys, me and my husband want to be transparent for a moment. I am an obese person and my husband is a diabetic. So I'm going to let him speak on his experience with diabetes and his support of patients who are non-diabetic taking MOUNJARO to lose weight as a preventative measure.
Hello guys, I'm Wendell Dixon. As my wife told you, ain't no need to down talk on the medicine, because had I had it when I was 235 pounds, I probably wouldn't be diabetic right now. So if you take it, even though you're not diabetic, it may prevent you from being diabetic. So I know people be trying to talk down on people who don't have diabetes versus people who have that, but we both need the medicine. So either be preventable or you could do it after the fact. But it's a great drug, and you don't necessarily have to have diabetes to take it, and that's a good thing.
And guys, in closing, and just to piggyback off of what my husband was saying, he didn't mind me telling you guys, initially when my husband was diagnosed with diabetes, his hemoglobin A1C was 13 when it should be less than 6. And had this medication been available to him, it probably would have prevented him from becoming or transitioning from pre-diabetes to full diabetic patients. So y'all keep that in mind. Keep that in mind and consider what we're trying to do as a preventative measure, taking this medication. Just have a little humanity when you're considering how you're going to judge a non-diabetic patient when they're taking this medication. So I'm going to put a couple comments up because I want you guys to see how real this got in my comments. I want you to see for yourself what people are leaving in my comments. And then I'm going to let you guys go because I just can't do this negativity. I don't want this negativity on my page. I will not be addressing this publicly again. Meet me in the comments if you have something negative to say about a non-diabetic patient on MOUNJARO. And I promise you, you're not going to like my response. So here we go. And this time, I will put the names of the people who commented because if you were bold enough to come down in my comments, you're bold enough for everybody to hear what it is that you have to say. MB says, and this is in reference to pharmacy techs and pharmacists not knowing how to process the coupons for non-diabetic patients. And this is when the coupon was available. This is for the people who have been grandfathered in. This person says, the pharmacy text specifically has nothing to do with pharmacy text. MOUNJARO is for diabetic use only. Lily will deny it for weight loss. If you want to know what I said, go down in the comments, guys. I did respond. This person 3 hours later comes back and says, bottom line is you're not a diabetic. You can no longer get this medicine until it is approved for weight loss by the FDA. As of November 2022, you will not be able to get it unless you self-pay. MB, I paid $25 today. I'm non-diabetic. Y'all got to get y'all facts together. So this same person comes back and says, when you are using it for weight loss, you are denying treatments to diabetics. I don't even know how to address that. I mean, I know what I want to say, but it's going to come out so rude. And God won't let me say it because I want to say something so bad. I want to call you something. Because it's got to be something wrong up here for someone to even say. Because a doctor has prescribed me the same medication as you that I'm denying treatment to diabetics. I would love to know your background. I would love to know what type of person you are, like what you do for a living, your educational background. Like this doesn't sound like a educated person. It just seems trollish, like you're trolling me at this point because you have put many a comments underneath my videos, so you're following me for sure. You probably have your notifications on just to make these comments, but I'm gonna let you know right now, you're not stopping anything over here. We're positive over here. We're losing weight over here. We're progressing over here. But I don't want anybody who supports my page to respond to the comments. I'll do that for us. I got us on that. So let's move on from this person. Just Desley says, the reason why we are having such a hard time using coupons and getting refills are because of the people who are non-diabetics using it off label. They're doing the weight loss trial now and it should be approved for that soon. It would be nice if non-diabetics would just wait so that those who truly need the medication for their diabetes can get access to the medication that, in all caps, need it. Ms. Desley, do we not need the medication? I'm just asking. Are you sicker than me? Because You don't know what I have, what else I have going on in my body that obesity is contributing to. It sounds ignorant, y'all. These type of comments come out so severely ignorant. When I can see if you're talking to someone who is within their weight goal, they don't have any comorbidities. But if you're talking to overweight people who have these massive BMIs that are taking this medication to improve their health, that's an ignorant statement. I mean, I can't put it no cleaner than that on this page. But catch me in the comments. If you keep putting things like this, it's not going to be cute. I don't know how much longer I can keep it cute. Because like I said, an obese person, this is a diagnosis, and obesity contributes to a plethora of comorbidities. And all we're trying to do is prevent those. We're using this for preventative measures. Most of us. There are a lot of us that obesity is contributing to them they may have possibly already had MIs or strokes. You don't know. So that's ignorant for you to say that. Just like a non-diabetic person who wants to lose weight can go and take other medications to lose weight, a diabetic person can go take something else as well. How does that sound to you? Does that not sound? It feels ignorant saying that. Oh, you're diabetic. There are 1,000 other diabetic medications. Go take metformin. Go take some regular insulin. Go take some Humalog. Go take some Lantus. Let us take the MOUNJARO. That sounds stupid. Even if it was specifically made for type 2 diabetics, it generates weight loss in obese patients. It is not the only medication that is being used off-label to treat a disease process. You don't have to be in medicine to understand the logic in that. It's so elementary. And it's so lazy of you guys to have that thought process to even come up with the verbiage to say wait. If you're non-diabetic, wait. It's a shame. It's inhumane to have that thought process. And I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed, especially coming from another person that has a disease process. You would think that you would understand. But hey, God don't give sense to everybody. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for tuning in. I hate that I had to do this type of video, but it needed to be addressed. And I'm advocating for all of my supporters. I'm advocating for diabetic and non-diabetic patients for this medication because it is yielding extreme results. And Eli Lilly, you guys need to get on your task to get the medication out to everybody. You need to supply your demand so that we're not down here picking at one another. It's getting real ugly. And it's also getting to the point till now, we ain't even getting a coupon code no more. Thank God for the people who have been grandfathered in. Don't forget, we still have some non-diabetic patients and diabetic patients who have the original coupon that have been grandfathered in. We still get our medication. And I'm so disappointed that people who want this medication and see it working for other people don't have access to it because Eli Lilly cannot supply the demand of physicians using it off-label for weight loss, because medications are used off-label all the time. So stop placing the blame on another sick person and place the blame where the blame belongs. Y'all looking crazy out here in these streets. I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys for now, but I'm definitely going to see you in the next video. This is the last video we're going to be Debbie Downed on. It's only up from here with inspiration and down with weight loss. Period. Good night, guys.
Hi, I'm Keisha Dixon. I'm a lifestyle influencer, and I'm glad you found my channel. I post weekly videos, so make sure to hit your notification bells so you don't miss any of those future uploads.